Alright, so it seems that we did have the times and day for the worldwide download celebration live stream leaked here. Again, we knew that it was going to be Goku and Cooler, and it seems we know when the live stream exactly is going to be. So it seems that just in general, it is going to be on the 28th of August. Actually, I believe this is the 27th of August for Pacific time. We'll talk about that in a few, right? But it's the 28th of August GST. 20th of August, Central Time, right? So essentially, if we take a look here, yeah, since it's JST right here, then I'm assuming that it's actually going to be the 27th. Right, yeah, it should be the 27th in the United States, basically, right? So, essentially with that, we should know, basically, what exactly the units are going to do, some information about the actual live stream, right? And it matches up kind of a little with last year, right? With how it is, but again, I just made a correction here. So it's 5 Central Time, 5 a.m. Central Time, 12 p.m. JST, and then this would actually not be 3 a.m. Pacific time. Obviously, it's kind of a little too close, right? It actually is going to be 8 p.m. Pacific time or 2000 Pacific time. And then Eastern time is obviously 3 hours after that, so 11 p.m. We do also have this nifty, timer that I think I'll try to make sure we have this pinned in the comments below. But this is a timer that I seriously made. It is basically going to be counting down, when exactly this is going to, it's going to count down essentially when this is going to actually happen. And yeah, so it's 14 days, 6 hours and 50 minutes. Again, that is going to be, I'm in Pacific time, so that is 8 p.m. my time. 14 days, obviously 2 weeks away from now. So on the 27th, we are going to have that. And again, it says Sunday, August 28th, 5 a.m. East, your Paris time, right, UTC. So use this if you want to know an exact time for your own time zone. I'll have it in the comments below, so feel free to check that out. Again, this matches up with what we had last year, right? If you see last year, 9 p.m. on the 27th, just an hour later, basically, we did have this live stream. I wonder if is it still, is the live stream still here, possibly? I'm not sure. Oh, here it is. Is the live stream still here? No, see, they privated the video at this point. Okay, but, essentially last year in the live stream, we got a bunch of different news. We got stuff with like the free-to-play EZAs. We got the reveal of the Zarbon, the Doria. Obviously, we got information on the new LR Namek Goku and the full power Frieza, right? I mean, and you could see, okay, that's basically like, again, we got information for these two guys. We got some stuff, I believe, on their banner, I think, at the top of my head, right? We just got a bunch of information covering generally what the worldwide download celebration was going to look like and what's going to be in there. So obviously very exciting times. And as we see, the live stream was at this time, and then they actually showed the units on the Twitter 3 hours later, right? I believe that they're actually already in game at this point, right? Because you see, they released on the 28th of August, the same day, basically, at least for most audiences, right? Most of the world, it was already the 28th of August. So they released the same exact day that the live stream was. So basically, with the confirmation of this live stream, it should basically also be the confirmation of the exact day the worldwide download celebration units dropped. Again, we saw last year they dropped on 28th. I believe, if we take a look, the STR Vegito and physical boot tanks, I didn't actually bring them up, but they also dropped on the 28th exactly, if I'm not mistaken here. No, they dropped on the 29th a day later, right? So essentially the 28th this year, it looks like to be when they're actually going to drop. And again, very, very exciting times. I'm sure we're going to get tons of information leading up to that, tons of information regarding, potentially EZAs. I think they did show off, that the AGL Super Saiyan Goku was going to EZA, right? The Transforming Goku. I'm pretty sure they did actually show us that. So that's obviously very exciting. And I'll just talk about the actual units themselves just a little bit. Again, it's really hard to tell what exactly the units are going to be. I'm really thinking that it is going to be just a standalone Super Saiyan Goku. I think that would just make the most sense to me. Maybe give him a revive mechanic again where he has like the bird in his hand and then he gives it life again. And he stands up and has the iconic shot where it just pans into the screen. this guy could have like a blast nullification when he took that, you know, white blast that Cooler did. He could counter normal attacks, like when he, you know, when Cooler punched him in the chest and he just pushed him back, right? That would be sick, right? I think there's tons of like counter animations they could get this guy. And obviously, you know, he could be more defensively built, because I think the one thing about this guy is that he's a little more offensively built than defense built, right? With the Mega Colossal and both super attacks, the stacking attack here, the triple super attacks. You know, he does have some solid defense, not the best ever, but they can make this new LR Goku just, you know, a much better defensive based unit. Obviously, Cooler, I think, is going to be just straight up final form Cooler. That would make a lot of sense to just have, you know, straight up standalone final form Cooler. I think that's what everyone wants to expect from him. And I honestly would really like this guy to see, like, imagine the live stream. We're just watching the live stream, and we see this guy show up as the EZA, because I swear we did have Transforming Goku in there, right? I mean, I could possibly look further for the actual post. I believe I got rid of the post, right? Yeah, I did end up getting rid of the actual, because I scrolled down through the entire Twitter, right, to find these specific posts, and I believe, actually, I took away that specific one, unfortunately, but, we did have the EZA announced at that point. Let me actually see if I could, pull it up again on the side while I'm doing this, but yeah, again, Cooler and Goku, obviously, we know is going to be the worldwide download celebration here, and we're gonna get tons of information during that live stream, like, you know, when the banners will drop. I'm pretty sure the banners are gonna drop the same day. But also keep in mind with that, if the banners do actually end up dropping the same exact day, then obviously the issue with the banners dropping on the same day is that we're actually also gonna have the data download right before. Okay, I found basically where these were right here, right? If we take a look at the Dokkan Festival was already on at this point, right? I believe. And when did they drop this? At 12, right? I believe, yeah, I believe the Dual Dokkan Festival, it dropped during the live stream, right? So that's basically what we're gonna say. Oh, let me close that before anything funky shows up on the video. But that is pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. Again, keep a lookout in the comments below. I will be posting this link, and it'll show you essentially, you know, the live stream when it starts. Essentially, by the time this video goes up, it's going to be like what, basically 14 days, 5-ish hours, a little more than that, right? No, like 6 hours and like 20-ish minutes or so. So yeah, thank y'all for watching to the end. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. We'll be covering all the worldwide download celebration news. And yeah, I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.